We're here with Khristian Smith, and Khristian, as this team goes through the season, it's a continual work in progress, and this step, I guess, is really the first time this team's played on a big stage. No disrespect to the teams you've played, but playing against a Big Ten team and national team and all that. As somebody who's done it, what do you try to convey to the guys who haven't done it yet, and what do they have to learn to not only to do well tomorrow, but to potentially beat Illinois? What kind of lesson do you try to impart to them?
It's going to start on the defensive end. It's going to take all of us. When I remember my freshman year, when we went out to Hawaii, we played Ole Miss and Miami and San Diego State. I thought we played hard on the defensive end first, and then we worked our offense in as we went. Sometimes teams sleep on us, not being a bigger name team and being a bigger name school. But, it's basketball at the end of the day. So just trying to tell these guys that you can beat anybody at any given time once the ball is tipped up.
A lot of guys are learning still, and just talk about that process. And it's tough because you want the results right away, but they're not always going to come right away. And how do you guys kind of handling that as a team and trying to get through it?
The guys know what they're doing. It just takes a little while for them just to kick it in gear. Some of them still coming from junior colleges and in high schools where they're used to just being gamers and stepping around the court and having an impact. But you got to lock in as soon as we get out to start stretching. As soon as coach tells us to get something going, we have to start. And it's just something we're building on, and we're getting better at it as the season goes on.
Illinois likes to run. What do you guys do defensively and offensively, for that matter, to try to slow them down and try to play your game tomorrow, rather than play theirs?
We have to make shots just to get our defense set. Once they get a rebound, they're gone. And I think our defensive transition needs to be as best it's been all year, just to get them stopped and slowed down just a little bit and make sure we finish everything with the box out, just so we can run our game and do the offense how we want to.
What do you think the team gained from the last two wins? What was the best thing that came out of those two games?
I think the last game we stuck it out. I think Brown made a run at the beginning of the second half. We always want to come out the first 4 minutes of each half and make a statement, but they came out and they got down one, I think, and then Austin P. They took the lead on us a little bit, and we never quit, we never hung our heads. Coach got on us, we just bounced right back, and we came back in and we got the win. So we're young, but we're learning. We're learning quickly a little bit on that, just to stick out tough wins like that. It shows something a little bit. It'll help us in the long run.
All right, fair enough, Khristian.